under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Philadelphia, the left fielder, David
First delivery to him on the way.
Peralta.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Rosario is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Rosario to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Brian Reynolds. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Reynolds. 1-0.
The 1-0. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And a good pitch there, but it's taken for a ball, and it's 2-2 to the Arizona third baseman. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. Another try at 2-2. Left side, but well foul. Liner towards second, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that'll bring in the middle infielder Ketel Marte. 0-1 the count. Escobar leads off first with 1 away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Ball one to start the at-bat. Runners are at second and third with one down. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Howard stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Stephen Vogt. And now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. Behind 0-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Second inning set to go, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, JT Realmuto.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and one strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Count remains at 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready now, Didi Gregorius.
The third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Reynolds is there. Two gone. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Christian Walker. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Late that time for a strike.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Rosario. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and a strike to count. Now a curveball misses inside.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find a feel for that thing moving forward.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit toward the right side. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dustin May. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
And the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in, Brian Reynolds. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch on its way. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Well, 1-1.
2 out, nobody on. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Pulled toward right center field. Adele is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike. This pitch is popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Joe Adele, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Slow grounder to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Spencer Howard. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will return. Eduardo Escobar standing in.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Escobar.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Into the box, Ketel Marte. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Behind 0-2 now. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Segura fields it cleanly. On to first to complete the double play. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Peralta.
Popped him up. Hoskins waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit back up the middle. And the Phillies are into the hit column. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Fouled off.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
pulled toward right center field. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. So stepping in, JT Realmuto. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, Eddie.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Now batting.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now it's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball, that's in.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And now, Stephen Vogt, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And that's down into left center for a base hit. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Nick.
At the plate, Nick Ahmed, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And he'll scramble back to first safely. At the plate now, Dustin May. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his...
In to score, the runner from third.
The center
To
field.
the plate now, Brian Reynolds, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Right side, scooped up. There's one. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up. Stepping in, Eduardo Escobar. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Into the box now, Ketel Marte, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman,
Adam Morgan Answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Standing in now, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. Morgan features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to square up and get the barrel of that on. He throws hard, and this slider that he throws, it takes a sharp break.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Didi Gregorius. First pitch of the at-bat. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in, Christian Walker. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So digging in now, Gene Segura, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Hit on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Ready once again, Andrew McCutchen. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Walker has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now in the box, Stephen Vogt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Adele will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that new inning set to get underway. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Joe Adele.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Alec Bohm will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Number 28, Alec Bohm.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. David Peralta, 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Rosario. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Heath Hembry gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Nick Ahmed. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Hembry was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got one or two big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dustin May. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here comes the first pitch. Brian Reynolds swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. 6 runs, double the amount of hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's upstairs.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Coming on is McCutchen. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Fouled away. In the air now out to left field. Rosario is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman, and that'll be last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. He's set, and the pitch. Big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And a good pitch there, but it's taken for a ball, and it's 2-2 to the Arizona third baseman. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ketel Marte, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. No balls and 1 strike. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And that's off the left field wall. Oh no, he misplays it and it drops. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The batter, the first baseman, Reese.
So now to the plate, Reese Hoskins, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. 0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Adele will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th and set to go as the third baseman, Didi Gregorius.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
In the air now, out to left. Chasing after it is Rosario, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double here to start the 8th.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Into the box, Christian Walker. He swings and grounds it to short. There is Ahmed, and there's one away. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. Line to the right side. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it 7-1 now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Joe Adele.
So Joe Adele bats now, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCutchen is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Roman Quinn will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Your attention, please. Pinching for Philadelphia, number 24, Roman Quinn.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. David Robertson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP Andrew McCutchen. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. And it's quickly 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. Simmons has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Ball one.
That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate now, Dustin May. And look out. Oh, that got him. And anytime you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Brian Reynolds. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. 2 down, runners at first and second. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, David Peralta. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Pitch on the way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. And that misses. 2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Drilled right back up the middle. Ahmed to his left. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Rosario. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw in time for the final out, and the Diamondbacks have finished off a 3-game sweep here on home soil as this one is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. Arizona jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dustin May is the winning pitcher of record. Spencer Howard struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance, 48,686. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.